Welcome back, Candle Boys. Today we're checking out the newest episode of Summer Hikaru Dies, episode 9. How'd you feel about this one?
Honestly, I think this was a story building episode. They're trying to figure out why all these what they call impurities. Yeah, impurities are showing up.
Yeah.
And I guess the lady that we see at the beginning of this episode, she's saved them from the last impurity that showed up in the cafe that they were at.
I don't know how.
I don't need it. But they were going to get packed up.
For sure. It did not look good at all, man. But honestly, this episode, I feel like had a lot of twists and turns, man. Because after they find out a lot of that information as far as why the impurities are showing up, because her theory really was just that because he was on the mountain back then, he attracted all the impurities by himself, which kept them out of town. But now that he's in town, he's attracting them in town, which means they're interacting with more people than they normally would.
I just feel like I thought they were afraid of him though himself. So why wouldn't they? My original thing was I thought they were afraid of him, and he was the reason keeping them in the mountain itself.
But I guess maybe a little bit, but at the same time, if he's just attracting them, then it's kind of the same theory.
Yeah, but it's the same theory, but they're not trying him for real.
They probably were trying him the whole time. He's just eating them.
Maybe, I don't know.
They can't help but be drawn to him, right?
Because I feel like they're only trying him in the cities because there's actual humans around. You feel me? So I don't know.
I would actually disagree because remember, they didn't really try him like that until he split himself off.
They tried him before that?
No, he ended up pulling up on them because they were trying to kill Yoshiki.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they're in the city now, so
yeah. Well, remember they're attracted to Yoshiki because he's been mixed, because Hikaru's touched him a bunch. You know what I'm saying? So instead of going for Hikaru, they just go for Yoshiki because
that and it's
human. Weaker. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But then Hikaru, remember, he pulled up on the one that was in his bathroom, and that's how Hikaru ended up killing that one. You know what I mean? Or even the one in the freaking woods that was trying to low-key kill his classmate, but his classmate was smart. He didn't look up. He's like, I gotta look away from whatever the hell's over there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then when Hikaru pulled up, he got it. When Yoshiki looked at it again. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is just the first time where Hikaru was there, and I don't know if he probably pulled up for Yoshiki again anyway. But he just couldn't do anything
I understand that. I just thought my theory was that they were just all scared of Hikaru itself, and then now that he's in the city, they're might as well try him, because they're in an area where they can't all protect everybody,
Yeah, and you might be right. They might still be scared of him, but I think maybe once he's already in front of you, it's fight or flight. All right,
I mean, they don't have to.
I mean, that's true, but they want something, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, what I would do, I would just go after people that are not near Hikaru personally, which they are kind of doing now.
Yeah,
but
I mean, they're still trying to get him just through the people at this point.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because this episode, like I said, it started off slow, but there was some crazy stuff going on. Because one, we find out the one that came for him last time in the restaurant, it didn't die. It escaped, and it went to go find Denji in the forest. Okay, we see him with his shades.
Yeah,
he sees it pull up behind him, and I was like, "Oh."
My question is with that: why did that one tell Denji all that information?
I don't even know if it went out the way to tell him that, but I think it tried to possess Denji, but somehow he overpowered it. Kind of how Hikaru can overpower things. Remember, Denji's he's different. He's mixed with them, probably more than Yoshiki, right? Yeah, and he knows a bunch of different techniques and rituals to either fight against them and or get things from them. You know?
Sorry, we also call him Denji. He just looks like Denji from Chainsaw Man, and we do not know that guy's name.
He's got the same vibes.
Yeah, the orange hair with the glasses is who we're talking about.
And he's got a weird supernatural job.
Yeah, and he has his little hamster. Y'all know who we're talking about.
Facts. But yeah, and so somehow it went inside of him, but we didn't see it leave. And then he got.
I thought it just went straight through.
Maybe it did, but we'll see, man. I don't know. Denji he be moving a little different. True. But as soon as he saw that, he was like, I see, I understand it now. And I was like, oh no.
I was like, he's pulling up immediately.
For sure. He's finding y'all tonight.
Yeah. I had that same thought.
Not wrong.
He did in fact show up though.
Because at that point, they were like, you know what? They kind of had a little moment too where they were reminiscing over Hikaru and his shared memories and past.
To go back before that, then he definitely was like, "Hey, man, you go home without me." You know what I'm saying? I'll catch up with you later. Sorry. I was like, already, and I told you, I was like, he's gonna follow him. Watch. I know he's gonna follow him.
You were right.
And he went to their childhood place, and it showed all their Super Mario game that they was playing. I don't know what they called it Mario or something. I don't know.
Same thing.
But yeah, and they had the grave sites for the birds, like he was talking about. I thought it was something else. I'm not gonna say it was stupid, but anyway,
it's fair.
But yeah, that's when I'll let you talk about that next.
Yeah, so like they kind of have this talk about pretty much like they kind of have this talk every few episodes where it's like, what did you like about Hikaru and what's the difference between me and him?
It's like the same thing though, right? Is that what you're saying?
It is, but I think Yoshiki's answer has changed subtly over the course of the show. Right? He's come to the point of acceptance where he's like, yeah, you're not like Hikaru in a lot of these ways, right? Because he would know. He's been around this kid his whole life. But he was like, at the end of the day, like, you are what you are, right? And I'm gonna help you be you because we have our thing, and just because you're not Hikaru doesn't mean I have to like treat you any worse or any less than. You just can't be killing people, which that's a pretty good rule to start with.
And that's why Hikaru also asked him, "Hey, so you like me or what?" Or you liked him anyway. And then he said why, and I was like, gotcha. Yeah, I just say why like that.
Just be honest, man.
Yeah, it's okay. We know.
But yeah, now their plan is to see like what they can do as far as helping Hikaru still be in town without like causing everyone in town to get pretty much like possessed and killed.
They're literally gonna have to do it the way they were already doing it if he stays.
It's not even working though. Remember that other dude got possessed and killed himself in front of everybody.
Yeah, that's the only way they can do it though if he stays.
Yeah,
like they're not gonna be able to protect everybody in the town. It's just impossible.
Not facts. It's gonna be hard, man. It's definitely gonna be hard, man. And they're like, you know what? Let's go see about our one lead that we have. Remember the librarian lady? That was the daughter of the lady who Hikaru killed in episode 2. That was like, no, Kisama, we gotta go.
I thought they went to go talk to Grandpa Taketa.
Yeah, but she told them to go talk to him.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so they're like, all right, let's go follow that one lead. At least we might be able to see what's going on. And so they get to the house. His daughter-in-law answers the door. And at first she was like, kind of like, why do y'all even want to talk to him? Like,
he's never left the house. Yeah, that was wild.
Well, not never, but just not in a while.
Well, we know why he's not leaving though.
Oh, he did leave actually.
In a different way.
But it gets a little crazy. And so they finally get into the house because they explained who sent them there, and she was like, oh, that's the person he's been wanting to see. Sure, like, let me go talk to him real quick. And so he's sitting there like in this dark little like corner of the house in his little mini room, and they're like, hey man, like we just wanted to ask you some questions about like this like some of like the past of the village. She told us to come here, and he was like, oh, she sent you? Yeah, tell her to come here today. I need a medium. I need somebody that's the real deal.
Bro, he racist though.
No. And so we're sitting here like, what do you mean by medium, bro? Like a Ouija board? And yeah, he definitely don't like them Indo kids.
Bro, man. Nah. He's racist towards the Indo kids where he's like, you should know about your own tribe, man. What's wrong with you?
Sure. The crazy thing though is that the way he explained the lore.
Which is valid. Where he's coming from.
I was like,
I'm not gonna say he's wrong. But
apparently it's the Indo family's fault that the famine even happened somehow. So they did something so bad that they had to go like repent on the mountain for generations.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Ritual behind it.
But you can't blame these kids, man.
Thanks. Like, you don't even know your history? Get out of here.
What did you throw at him?
Some rice or something, bro. Like,
tripping, bro.
He's wild.
But he said that, and I guess during that whole process, he literally got taken over. He was
already possessed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He said it himself. He was like, the last time I had to go on the mountain to see what was going on, and then his face started doing. I was like, ugh. Bro started morphing in front of them, and I was just like.
He did say something about him being next, though.
Yeah, he said because he was next. He got possessed already.
I didn't think it was going to happen that fast.
He was already cooked. Yeah, I think he'd been possessed.
Oh, already? Way before they even got there.
It just came out because Hikaru was right in front of him. Remember, like I said, I don't think these impurities are really scared of Hikaru. They're trying to kill it.
They're definitely not scared of him at this point.
Yeah, he's just stronger than them.
Or they know he's weak because he pulled his shit out. One or the other.
Bro,
I don't
something going on. And so as soon as that happened, bro, he like morphed into this like younger ghost looking dude, bro, looking like the Grudge, but like Japanese.
Nah, that was Orochimaru, bro.
Yeah, it looked right. And he pulls out a sword, like this dude's rusty sword in the corner.
Orochimaru, man.
Bro.
I'm telling you. You think
Hey,
I'm playing. He just needed to put it in his mouth. And he was...
No, hey, chill out now. Pull it out. That's crazy. That'd be some crazy knowledge on whoever made the manga. But he pulled it out. He was about to cut this man Hikaru in half. And before that could happen, out of nowhere, bro, out of left field, Denji pulls up, stops it. I was like, oh. And so I was thinking, like, okay, like maybe we're good. He grabs a sword out of the dude's hand. And then I was like, he's about to cut down the old man, but he just kicks him.
Let me test something right quick.
Yeah, he turns around to them. He was like, hey, my apologies. I got to test something. And cuts off Hikaru's head.
He had to see if what he was dealing with.
I thought they was in danger from the old man.
Well,
Denji is the danger.
Well, we knew that from the jump because you remember when he met up with Yoshiki the first time? He wanted to get like some tests on him right then and there anyway.
Low-key.
So if he would have found out the information right then and there, he probably would have tried to kill him right there.
What do you do though when, like, what kind of testing is this, bro? What happens if you're wrong?
He's not wrong. When has he been wrong?
He had to.
He's done this for so long at this point. He
knew what was going on.
He's just not getting the clout from the people like the peers around him. They just hate his drip right now.
What's pissing me off though is that like this is the cliffhanger y'all left me on. Y'all forgot to drop last week, and then you leave me with this man's head in Yoshiki's lap. That's crazy, bro.
I mean, his head moved though, so that's what he was testing for, and he also spoke too.
Freaking Hikaru's monster form started coming out the bottom of his head.
That's what I'm saying. He literally failed the test.
This is crazy, bro.
So,
what do you even do right here? Like, as Yoshiki, what am I supposed to do? Like,
nah, he's cooked.
Don't kill my alien boyfriend.
He's cooked for now, but we'll see.
Yeah, it don't look good, man. I'm excited to see what happens next, man. What would you rate this episode?
I'll give it a 10, man.
Nah, this was a fire episode, bro. I didn't see all this coming.
It's definitely a different anime, bro, but I love it, man.
There's so many mysteries, man.
Yeah.
I need to know why Denji can move the way he's moving.
He's been doing this for so long. I'm telling you.
He's tough.
I'm telling you, bro.
He's just too calm.
I agree.
It's crazy, man. Y'all let us know what y'all thought of this episode down below. If y'all have any theories, definitely share them with us. Aside from that, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you. Peace.